It surprises absolutely no one that the black pill is growing in first world countries at such a fast rate. I mean, look at my channel. I did not expect it to grow to this level. We managed to hit 13,000 subscribers. Thank you, by the way. Thanks to all of you for sticking around and being interested in my content. I'm grateful to you all. So I had the idea for today's video when I saw Greg Doucette, one of the most famous YouTube fitness influencers out there, react to Wheat Waffle's video about online dating.
Have normal amounts of competition, but once you go online, the world flips. They get a sense of entitlement. Girls who are 5s suddenly think they're 10s and they should only be dating Chads. And so what happens? They only date Chads. Of course they do. If you're a 5 on 10 and you message all 9 on 10s or more, eventually someone's going to date you. But do you think they're really going to stay with you? Really? They have all the choices in the world. The 10 on 10s, they can choose to date anyone. So why are they chasing you? It's all about looks online. And so what happens? You meet up with them, sleep with them, and they don't write you ever again. Call ghosting. Bye. I don't want to see you anymore. And so the women are on there. They continue to date the Chads when they should, in fact, be dating someone probably roughly equal in attractionness to them. They don't want that. I'm too good for that guy. I'm hot. I'm a 10 on 10. Yeah, I'm big boned and I'm 100 pounds overweight, but I want to date that supermodel over there. Problem is, the supermodel probably wants to also date supermodel. Not saying it's right or fair, but that's how it works in the real world. And so in dating apps, people are dating the wrong kinds of people. And so the women are dating up, the men are dating down, hardly anyone dating where they should. And so hardly any matches. So imagine, 90% of women would not swipe on themselves if they were a man. However, 90% of men would swipe on themselves if they were a woman. And so there's the problem. Woman's overweight. I'm not dating anyone who's overweight. Woman's short. I won't date any guy who's short. And even woman who's Asian, I'm not dating Asians. What is wrong with you?
You must now tick all the boxes.
And the funny thing is, even Greg Doucette agrees with all of this. So I realized that the black pill is growing at an even faster rate than I expected. So today's subject is about why the black pill is spreading like wildfire. And we will get into that first by explaining the definition of the black pill, its rise to popularity, should you take it or not, and is it escapable coming from the perspective of someone who does not live in the West. And if you want to get your face evaluated by me with personalized look maxing advice, link will be down in the description. Without further ado, let's get this video started. If you look up the definition of the black pill in Google, you will find nothing but nonsensical explanation filled with lies that put fear into people's hearts and drag the name of the black pill. The black pill in simple man's terms preaches that heterosexual dating is determined and ruled by one thing: your predetermined genetics, how your face looks, your eye color, your height, ethnicity, and etc. Things that for the majority of the cases cannot be changed, unless extensive look maxing or surgery is involved. The black pill opposes the red pill belief that through building status, finances, self-improvement, and learning dating tricks through dating coaches, no matter how bad the man looks, even if he's a 4 out of 10, he can still get dates, relationships, and be successful with women. The black pill opposes this because it believes there is a limitation when it comes to biological attraction. And by that I mean if you fail the first stage, which is getting noticed, your physical appearance, your status, and money will be nullified. The black pill also preaches its own sort of self-improvement, or so-called look maxing. Sound crazy, I know. It focuses first on understanding what makes the male face scientifically attractive, then rating your face based on these standards, seeing where you are lacking, and then devising solution according to each weak point and what can be done about it. And sometimes plastic surgery might be recommended for some people, which again opposes the red pill. I never heard a red pill coach tell his follower to consider plastic surgery. The black pill does not care about how you perceive the reality of the situation. It does not tell you to lose hope, and it does not tell you to have hope. How you interpret it is up to you. So if that's the case, why does the black pill get such a bad reputation in comparison to all the other pills? Well, that's because of the community it gathered. Don't get me wrong, I work with the majority of the community, and most of them just want to study how to scientifically improve themselves and figure out how they rate or rank. And then there is the small but loudest minority. I call them in my Austin's analysis video Arkham Asylum's escapees. But today I decided to upgrade them to the title Subhumans. So the subhumans tell other people to give up, lose hope, and to not try to improve yourself. I've also encountered white supremacists who believe that you are an inferior human being if you are not white. But the funny thing is, they still get no coochie even with their supposed superior white skin. Funny how that works, doesn't it? But that was the definition of the black pill in my opinion, and why it gets such a bad reputation. So moving on to the next part. Before 2020, the black pill was pretty niche, and it wasn't as widespread as it is today. People held the red pill as the truth, and it was the saving grace for men who wanted to improve spiritually, financially, and for those who wanted to learn about the psychology of women and their hypergamous nature. But a big event happened in 2020 that changed everything, and that was the worldwide pandemic. It forced everyone to stay at home and work at home for almost a year and more in some countries. Some countries were in lockdown more than others, so this resulted in multiple things that the red pill teaches getting removed out of the equation. First of all, your money meant nothing anymore, because you can't show up in the expensive cars, clothes, and accessories. You can't approach girls in clubs, universities, or your work environment anymore, because everything's shut down. You can't show your physique, how tall you are, and how well built you are. So this led everyone online. Users of dating apps has exploded more than usual, and this resulted in the reality of the red-pilled guys shattering around them. Because dating apps and social media are ruled by how you look and your social media status. And I mean by that how many followers you have. And for most cases, the most followed people are cute e-boys and models. Or, in general, attractive people. Which again relates to how you look. So the attractive men got all the women and the unattractive men got nothing. This led many to start questioning their own red pill beliefs, and this was around the time that Wheat Waffles, one of the most popular black pill channel out there, started uploading simple and easy to digest content that gave people the answers that they needed. Alongside with other black pill channels, resulted in a big wave of people taking the black pill in masses. And what sets Wheat Waffle apart from the rest is that he is not an extremist in his beliefs. This led him to go on multiple podcasts discussing his beliefs in a respectable and convincing manner, which is changing the way the black pill is perceived. The black pill, in my opinion, will continue to rise with our new generation in the first world countries. Because women no longer need men for financial stability, they can hold any position a man holds, and society takes their side in a lot of things, resulting in them selecting men through other indicators of attractiveness, such as height, look, and build. Add to this the fact that social media and reality are becoming intertwined. It's like we are slowly getting plugged into the matrix. So yeah, the black pill is not going anywhere anytime soon. It will continue to grow. So, should you swallow the black pill? Well, my answer to that question, it depends on your mental health. Some people can't take the truth, it will send them down a spiral of despair and self-destruction. It also depends on the country from where you are. If you are from a first world country, then the black pill is unavoidable. So in my opinion, learn the truth. Learn how to scientifically look max or surgery max yourself if possible. Be aware of the evolutionary biological attraction and leave, because if you don't, you will go insane. I've dealt with people who suffer from body dysmorphia because of this. Their reality became distorted, what they see does not reflect what's really there. So take the benefits and live with a sane and healthy mind. The black pill is completely escapable. I live in a third world developing country and we are heading toward the self-destruction path of Western civilization. But for now, in here wealth and status play a big role. I saw it with my own eyes. Girls who are attractive marry average looking men of high status in their late 30s and early 40s. So in countries where promiscuity is not prevalent and both men and women respect marriage and women still need men, the black pill won't apply. So if you want to escape it, earn money, go somewhere where women want to marry, settle down and be housewives. Or you can stay in the West and get cucked. This about sums up today's video. If you enjoy my content, a like and subscribe will be highly appreciated. And like usual, catch you guys in the next one.